gonna get this flipped around here. Guys, if you are following me on Instagram and this is your first video that you've ever been on, I'd love for you to comment. Actually, but you might not be able to because I've limited this to the people that I'm actually following because there's so much spam on Periscope. So I've limited the people that can comment to those that I am following. So if you'd like to be able to comment on my scopes, please email me at 4pensfitness@gmail.com and let me know that you would like me to follow you and give me your handle and whatnot, and I will follow you. So I want to just kind of dive in here. My name is Shauna Pence. I'm a licensed cosmetologist, a fitness coach, and a photographer. And I also have a couple online courses that I offer. I would love, let me see. Hold on one second. Okay, sorry about that. I would love to get to know you guys better. So if this content is valuable to you guys, please leave hearts. Please let me know on Instagram, just some way that I know that this is actually helpful to you. And so what we're going to be talking about today is video and how to get comfortable on video and how to not stress about it. If you don't know me, you probably don't know that I am actually a major introvert. Truly, I am such an introvert, and this is not something that you would be able to tell through video because I've become so comfortable with video simply because I've practiced. And I will say last year I was told, you know, Shauna, if you want to reach millennials, if you want to reach your niche market, you've got to get in front of the camera. I'm a photographer, so I like to be behind it. I like to be away from anything that can capture my face or my personality just because I don't love to be in the spotlight and I don't love to have attention all on me. I'd rather give that to someone else. However, if I want to reach my followers, they want to get to know me as a person, and you just simply can't do that unless you are putting yourself out there. Oh, hey, I'm so glad that you're on the call. Can you remind me of your first name? Debbie. Is it Debbie? I'm so glad that you're on the call. Thanks for getting on. So I just hated doing videos, hated them. And so I just had to practice. And I ended up starting off with iMovie, and I recorded myself, which just seems so dumb and so weird because it's so not my personality. I recorded myself, and to make myself feel more comfortable, I sped up the video. I totally put my actual personality out there, which is kind of goofy and weird. If I feel weird, I just act weird. It's like a nervous habit, I guess. So I went ahead and I did that, and I changed my voice, and that way it didn't seem like I was talking to just a camera. And so then out comes Periscope, and it's live. And I'm just going to tell you, I have crazy kids, and frankly, I am just really surprised that they're not in here trying to destroy the call, because usually they just start screaming. They put their faces in front of the camera, but it's just normal, you guys. It's my life. It's what's real and what's you're actually going to see on my scope. So why would I hide that, you know? So I just want to just encourage you, get in front of the camera. People want to work with you. They don't want to work with your company. So if you are constantly just putting your product out there and not giving them your heart and a piece of who you are and getting in front of the camera so they can get to know you, you're doing yourself and them a disservice, because you can't help as many people if they're not willing to watch or if they're not willing to go to your page, or if they don't know who you are, they're not going to want to invest in you. So, I want to give you 3 tips, and I wrote these down so I wouldn't forget them because I'm a scatterbrain too, which is also one of the reasons I didn't want to do live videos, but obviously here I am. So the first one is just to simply practice. And if you feel weird practicing in front of a friend, which I do, I would never like sit across the table from a friend and like practice a speech. That to me is weird, and I can't look in the mirror because then I feel really weird. So just practice. Do a private scope to a friend, and you can do that. If you didn't know, you can do scopes, and you can actually private and just add who you want to your scopes. So practice with somebody that's not going to make fun of you, or maybe practice with somebody that will. Maybe it'll help you loosen up. So just practice. That's basically, back then when I look at my old videos, I'm like, how boring was I? I talked like this, and I was like, I decided to partner with Beachbody because I really like the product. Like, that's how I did my videos. How boring is that? So just be yourself. So that leads me to number 2. Don't be afraid to be yourself. Do you realize you're just simply talking to people? Like, Debbie's on this call. Hey, Debbie, it's nice to see you. I mean, if I were to see you in person, there's no way I'd be like, and then I I just decided that I didn't want to be fat anymore, and I decided to work out. So obviously I would be talking to Debbie just like I am now. Actually, I would probably be a little bit quieter and I wouldn't talk as much because she would be interacting with me, right? But that's besides the point. I'm talking to you right now, and if you want to comment, that'd be great. Oh, and so that was my second point, is just simply remind yourself you're talking to people. You're not talking to anybody that is going to judge you, really. And if they do, block their butts and get them out of there. I don't need that on my scopes. You're reaching people that want to interact with you. So obviously they're on your scopes because they kind of like you in some fashion. Whether they like your content or your personality, they're there because they want to hear from you. So just talk to them like a person, because that's who they are. And that leads me to my third point. Who cares if they don't like you? Honestly, there are so many people that don't like me, and that's fine. And there's also people that I get along with really well, and they're the ones that are going to be on my scopes. They're the ones that are going to be on my Instagram. They're the ones that are going to be watching my weird videos on Facebook. That's just how it is. And honestly, if they don't like you, do you really want to do business with them anyways? I mean, let's be real. So I would love if you guys do a scope and you're just so nervous to be yourself or to go live, or if you're just nervous to make a video, send it to me. Add me to a private scope. I would love to watch your scopes and give you some tips on what might make you be more you. And that just sounds kind of crazy, but I would love to be that person for you. So if that is something that you need, go ahead and do that. I would love to help you. You can email me at 4pensfitness@gmail.com in order for me, like, to let me know what's going to happen. Because if I'm like, I don't know you, you weirdo, I might just block you instead. So let me know what's going on. Oh, I would love to do that. So go ahead and do that for me, and I will make sure to be on that call. Just let me know when, because I might be kind of busy. I'm watching some kids today, but I would love to do that for you. So if you'd like to get to know me further, aside from video and the services that I offer, you can go to my website, ShaunaPence.com. I have a video academy, I have a photo academy, and all this is done from your iPhone. We're not going to use fancy cameras, fancy lighting, or anything. This is simply what you can use with the basics. So I have those, I have fitness boot camps, I have an amazing group of ladies right now. They're rocking our boot camp. It'll be in a couple of days. Okay, just let me know when it is. I would love to do that for you. And you can find me on Instagram at Shauna Pence, Facebook, Shauna Pence Fitness, which I'm going to hopefully change the name because I cover cosmetology, hair, makeup, photography, video, and fitness. So this is kind of my rebranding thing. Please let me know if I can help you. Please leave hearts if this was helpful for you, or share it with some friends if you feel like they would benefit from it. I would love, love, love to get to know you a little bit better. So I hope that you guys are having a great, is it Tuesday or Wednesday? I don't even know. Isn't that, it's Tuesday because it's December 1st. I hope you guys are having a great day. Thank you so much for inviting followers. I so appreciate it. Have a good one. We'll talk soon. Bye.